I think that IKEA monkey story was my favorite story from last year. The cutest little thing in that shearling coat. Oh.
Dressing up animals, period, is just funny.
It is.
But every dogs in costumes make me laugh all the time.
I enjoy it. I know a lot of people don't, but look at the monkey walking with his look. I get all giddy when I see it.
He actually seemed natural in it. Yeah. I think he really, he was strutting his stuff when he went through.
Yeah, because the mom treats him like a baby. I've seen she has other outfits for him. That's her little baby. All right, we're going to move on. Let's move on to baseball. So we had, last night, 2 undefeated teams. Someone's going to have to lose.
Maybe that IKEA monkey could wear either a Twins jersey or a Juniors jersey. How about that? The defending champion Twins taking on the surprising Lloydminster Juniors. Of course, both these teams were very good. On paper, this was supposed to be a really, really good matchup. Maybe even a preview of the league final, some would suggest. But turns out this was no contest. It was all Twins early in this one, 5-0. The floodgates continue to open. The Twins, another base hit, brings home Kevin Payne. It's 6-0. Up next, the bases loaded walk would make it 7-0. And still loaded, Troy Winterhall will go opposite field, sobering up all 3 bags. They'll all score. It's 10-0 at that point. The Twins win this Romp Fest 11-1.
Got a couple early runs. Cole Lupo did a pretty good job on the mound. He had a little control problems throughout the game, but he battled, and I don't think he gave up any hits. So he did a great job, and then Brian Brewer came in, closed the game out for us.
In other NSRBL action from last night, the Standard Hill Lakers edged the Meadow Lake Sox 6-5. Wilkie get their first win of the season, hammering North Battleford 13-3. More baseball action for you tonight if you're a baseball fan. The Midgets take on the Jays. They do battle at Legion Ballpark. 6:30 game time. Another Lloyd team in action, this time on the road. It's the Expos to Meadow Lake as they take on the Sox. And the Wilkie Brewers look to make it 2 in a row against Mervyn. In its 3rd year, the Lashburn Lucky Ladies have made strides, turning the program into one of the most competitive young women's rugby teams in Saskatchewan. This weekend, they look to head to Saskatoon for another title crack.
50% of them that's playing would be 16 and under. So they're going to be up against, guys at 16, 17 and 18. So it's a challenge, but, they've certainly done it earlier on in the season against some BC teams as well. So should be fun.
The Lucky Ladies will be part of a 4-team finals tournament over the weekend, looking to avenge last year's loss in the championship game. In order to do that, they'll have to go through some more physical clubs.
There's one really good team that beat us in the final last year, and they're very strong, well coached, and quite a physical team. They're called the Razorbacks. And then there's 2 other teams that's pretty young and inexperienced as well. Although they've a lot more age than what we have, this group's very, very young. So these will be real, true high school teams.
Youth aside, the club success has them full of confidence heading to the Bridge City.
BC is known for being a pretty big rugby place, so I feel that we should do pretty good in Saskatoon if we did good there.
I think we'll do pretty good. We just have to keep our defense really strong because, like she said, they're probably pretty big girls, and I guess we'll have to be faster.
I think we can do it. It's whether they've got the belief, and I think they have.
The tournament starts Saturday at 10 a.m. We know now who's playing in the NHL Conference Finals, and it's interesting to say the least. The last 4 teams to win the Stanley Cup will be facing off one another, so pretty much the 4 biggest powerhouses will look to destroy one another. Nerman Esau has more on our 3rd round predictions.
All right, so before we get to the round 3 predictions, we'll recap the 2nd round. I did absolutely horrible. And first off, I'm just going to go on record by saying I'm the absolute worst person in hockey pools. I don't think with my head, I think with my heart. And unfortunately, that bit me here when I chose the Sens over Pittsburgh. Come on. But yeah, enough of me and my stupid picks. Let's go to the board now. Kyle and Matt both got all their predictions correct in the 2nd round. Kyle sitting number 1 with 13 points. Moses is in 2nd with 12. Matt with 11. And good old me with just a sad, pathetic 7 points. All right, so now we're going to get to the 3rd round, the Western and Eastern Conference Finals. In the West, we've got the defending Stanley Cup champs, the LA Kings, taking on the Chicago Blackhawks. This one's a tough one. I keep not picking LA, and it keeps burning me. But I'm going to continue that trend. I'm going to take the Hawks in 6.
Is your wallet feeling a little bit light these days? Need to put a couple 20s in there? Well, I suggest you to take the Kings in 6.
All right, Kings and the Blackhawks. I've been going with Chewy all playoffs long, but I'm not going with them on this one. I think the Blackhawks are going to take it in 7.
Nariman, now the Blackhawks are going to lose because of you. Why did you have to pick them? But I'll have to go with them. Win or lose, I'm saying the Hawks will take it over the Kings in 7 games.
Over in the Eastern Conference Final, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins taking on the Boston Bruins. I think this series will go the distance. I'm taking the Pittsburgh Penguins in 7.
Penguins have kind of coasted all the way to where they're at now. Haven't played any decent defenses. The Bruins with Chara and Seidenberg and potentially Redden back. It's going to be a tough one, but I got to take the Pens because they're the Pittsburgh Penguins with Crosby, Iginla, so on and so on. I got the Pens in 6.
It's going to be Pittsburgh's toughest test yet, but I still think they can beat Boston. Pittsburgh in 7.
I'm going to have to say Pittsburgh is going to win this one in 6 games. The Lloydminster Vandals open up the 2013 season this Saturday against the Calgary Wolfpack. Now with a new year comes new faces, and none bigger than at the quarterback position. Matt Schumont has more on the Vandals pivot on this week's Superstar Next Door.
Eli Edsvik started playing football when he was in high school. Wanting to be in every play, he decided he wanted to be a quarterback. Now entering his first year in the Alberta Football League, he is hoping his QB sense will take him a long way.
I could always chuck the ball, and I don't know, it seemed like it'd be fun, and that's all I've ever played, so take whatever the D gives. If it's a deep ball, I'll take it, but yeah, if it's underneath and that's what's working, then I'll take that for sure.
Not being on a football field since his time as a Lloyd Comp Baron, he's hoping he'll be able to work out all the kinks at practice, but knows the Butterflies will be an assist when he takes to the field for his first snap.
Hopefully I get it all out in practice and just go out there and play, but I'm sure I'll have some rest and a lot of nerves going, so.
Now playing with the team he grew up watching, he would like nothing more to win a championship as a member of the Green and Black.
It's sweet, back playing for the home team and stuff again, and it'll be fun. We never won provincials in high school, and we had some good teams, so if we could do it again with this team, it'd be really fun. It'd be sweet.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.